Jason Thornburg, you have committed the ultimate blasphemy against God. You have said you do the work of God, but it is Satan you work for. Yes, you're exactly like Satan, a liar, thief, and a murdering coward.
Powerful statements there coming out of Tarrant County courtroom. A convicted murderer, whose prosecutors describe as a serial killer, will head to death row. A jury sentenced Jason Thornburg to the death penalty, and he showed no emotion as the judge read his sentence out loud. Trevor Sohaki is live for us this morning outside the courthouse this morning. And Trevor, how did the victims' families react to the verdict once it came down?
Well, it was a gush of emotions, Carmen. There were family members that were in tears. Some of the jurors themselves were in tears. But like you said, Thornburg himself showed no emotion whatsoever. Now, Thornburg was convicted of capital murder for killing 3 people, dismembering their bodies, and then setting fire to those remains in a Fort Worth dumpster. The 44-year-old admitted to police he also raped some of his victims and committed other gruesome acts to their bodies. The state says he used religion as a tool to lure his victims in. Thornburg's defense attorney argued he suffered from mental illness and partial fetal alcohol syndrome, asking the jury to spare his life. But families of the victims agreed the death penalty was the best punishment.
These murders have been explained by some as the actions of a madman, which can't be understood. It's been said, don't try to make sense of this, because you can't. And I commend the jury for seeing through that lie. We must call evil, evil.
Jason Thornburg, I hope that you receive forgiveness in heaven, because I personally don't think I can do it. I do believe, and it's my opinion, that you are a danger to society. And the only thing that you do deserve is death.
Death penalty sentences have an automatic appeal in Texas, so the court process is not over yet for Thornburg. But if the conviction and the death penalty sentence do hold up, it's likely he'll sit on death row for years before an execution. Live in Fort Worth, Trevor Sohaki, CBS News, Texas.